Welcome back, sports gamers. It's The Natural. I was ecstatic to see the latest video from EA released today on Blitzes in Madden 17. Let's hop right into the video and I'll give you my breakdown afterwards.
One of our goals this year was to address the major pain points that our hardcore community had in the past when it came to designer blitzes. At some point during the Madden NFL 16 season, you probably ran into Mike's Great Press, Sam Mike 3, and towards the end of the year, Double Loop. We specifically addressed these blitzes heading into this season and spent time improving our stock blitzes in Madden NFL 17 so that we have more NFL authentic defensive pressure schemes.
Definitely one of the first things that jumped out to me when playing Madden 17 head-to-head, the blitzes work. Please believe. If you don't pay attention to your blocking assignments and adjust your line or leave a back end or tight end appropriately versus the blitz, your QB has a good chance of going down. It greatly opens up the defensive playbook because many of the blitzes that were useless in the past actually work now. Even the pass rush has been upgraded so QBs aren't sitting in the pocket all day versus a 4- and 5-man rush. You need to read the field and deliver the ball on time to get out of there before the pocket collapses. So let's take a look at the video. You can see starting off, creating unrealistic pass rush angles by grabbing guys and moving them to the outside of the screen no longer works. The tackles now kick out and adjust and pick up the wide blitzer instead of ignoring him, letting him come free like in Madden 16. You can see how the U-shaped pocket forms. It's not perfect and messy like a real NFL pocket yet, but it's definitely going in the right direction. It's progress compared to the straight line we would see in past games, so it is getting more of that U-shaped pocket around the quarterback that is realistic. Overall, you can see the man coverage is really solid and pretty tight coverage across the board. Cam throws the corner route and the safety is in great position and breaks on the ball. It looks like he plays the man and Olsen comes down with a nice catch in tight coverage. Just like I said in the aggressive catch video, spectacular aggressive catches are still in play for top wide receivers. Olsen's a top tight end in NFL. Does this mean you can do it every time down the field? No. Does it mean in MUT, if you get 4 Olsens, it'll work all the way down the field? No, it doesn't. There's other things in there, like the swap mechanic. You can't tell in this play whether or not the defender is using the swap mechanic or he's just playing the ball or he's going for the interception. You can't really tell from this video, so we'll have to see more about that. Like I said in the previous video on aggressive catching, the SWAT button, the swap mechanic, shuts down a lot of those aggressive catches that gave people problems last year. Let's check out some of the defensive plays actually shown in the clip that you guys might have missed. Take a look at the Tampa 2 versus the cover 2 sink. Like in my past video on the new zone coverages, you can see how the Tampa 2 has a hard flat play by the corners while the cover 2 sink is playing cloud flat coverage by the corners. On to the next set of defensive plays. We've got cover 2 man, nickel blitz 2, both looking the same as last year. What is that? Cover 2 buster? Cover 2 on one side of the formation with cover 2 man on the backside? A nice man zone combo to mix in with your coverages and keep your opponents off balance. The next set of defensive plays, cover 3 sky, cover 3 with the purples. Not sure if that's a seam flat or a curl flat coverage assignment though. Not sure about that. We'll have to see it in action or see the play art on the field. The cover 1 LB blitz and over 1 hole look the same. And in the last screen you can see cover 4, which now has the quarters flat zones, aka the corner route killers, Overstorm Brave, and the play actually called Overload 3. The play art in Overload 3, you can see the outside linebacker and safety dropping in the seam flats and the middle LB into a 3 receiver hook with the other defenders bringing pressure in an overload look. If you guys don't know what these defensive assignments are about, check out the defensive assignments vid as I go through each in detail. After the ball is snapped, you can see the offensive play is 4 verts. So appropriately, according to the zone rules, the outside linebacker and free safety in the seam flat run with their guys vertically, as do the deep blues in the cover 3 zone, and the MLB plays underneath hook zone. The inside linebacker occupies the guard center who are in a double team on the DT, and the nickelback comes in free for the sack. Now, if the Panthers offense had left the running back in or slide protected to the left, it would have been picked up. So offensively, paying attention to who you leave in and your slide protections matter. And on defense, understanding the zone concept and assignments are paramount for success in Madden 17. If you liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn those notifications on for more Madden 17 and more like this from your favorite sports games. Stay tuned for increased coverage as we approach EA Play and E3 next week. This is The Natural with Sports Gamers Online. I'm out. Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. With info slowly trickling out about Madden 17, I want to make this video to answer the most asked questions that I've seen on social and online. All info is straight from the developers and my own experience with the game. Let me know in the comments below if there are any questions about the game that weren't answered in this video.
Will the defense still fall for play action in obvious passing situations?
In Madden 17, the adaptive AI has been adjusted to account for play action in obvious passing situations and will play for pass in those situations regardless of the fake.
Will FB dive and HB toss be as overly effective?